So this was me in class today. Students, please turn to page 394. This is what went through my head. Students, please turn to page 394. I have gone insane. I don't know what it is, but I'm going through this gigantuous Harry Potter phase. Like everything. I've been on Pottermore and talking about LeakyCon and Harry Potter musical and all the wondrous things of the Harry Potter world all day long. You can ask anyone at school. Ever since in calculus the other day when she was like 394 because we were learning about some sort of integral or something. And I just guess the inner Potter person in me or fangirl in me just flipped out and was like, "Oh my gosh, Alan Rickman!" But yeah. So what about you? What are your fan areas? I guess what do you fangirl about? I know you and I both love Doctor Who, Sherlock, and Lord of the Rings. What are your favorite? What do you say? What are your favorite ships? What are your favorite? I don't know. What are your favorite everything? Also, I want to talk a little bit about like the gist of Harry Potter and all these wonderful fictions because in English class today we were talking about really cool stuff regarding just the Hero with a Thousand Faces, and I think the author was on a show we were watching in class, and it was really interesting because he talked about how every hero starts on a journey. They go, they have the big change or the adversity, and they come back. And I thought that was really cool because there's this one part where he's talking about how essentially we as humans need to slay our dragons, which is in according to the European dragon mythical creature. It is something that is our ego or something that we consider to bring us down. And so I wrote it in my hand today. It's backwards. Slay the dragon, and I feel like that's like my new thing because in Dieter F. Uchtdorf's talk, Your Happily Ever After around 2012, I think during one of the general conference sessions, he talked about how all of us have to overcome adversity in order to reach true happiness, and I thought that was really interesting. And also, the dragon, Harry Potter, so cool. Also, what do you know about our American government? I've got a test on that tomorrow. Yeah. Anyways, what is your dragon? What do you think it's comprised of? I know mine's with my ego of my non-trustworthiness because I've been burned a few times in my life. And I feel like it's also there's another story he talked about how there was a girl who was stuck in the rocks and all the rocks were filled with gold, and then something happened and she figured out that inside the gold were her friends the entire time, and that how we are not all alone. I figured that's really cool, and that meant something to me because I've been going through some rough times right now. There's been some family issues, and I've been secluding myself and keeping myself in my room and not letting anyone else really in to help. And so I figure every day I need to slay the dragon and just become a nicer and more approachable person. And I think with the spirit's help and with my own confidence to rise, I think that would be a really good idea and plan. So with that, Gabby, I'll see you on Saturday.